Hey, what's happening? Let me see if I can hold this right. I wanted to check in with you guys because I've got a couple of videos that I want to do coming up. One of them is a thank you video for the stuff that you guys sent in. Here, can you hold this, please? Becca here. One of them is a thank you video for the stuff you guys sent in off the wish list. I really appreciate that, and that's coming up. But on that note, I've got an envelope. And here I go, trying my best on this name. It's Gary and Elodie, and they're up in Oregon. And she was gonna, we've been communicating for a few years now, and she was going to pick up the air tags for me. So I just was looking for my phone to shoot this. That's how I am all the time. And so anyway, she sent me money to get the 4-pack because she said the 4-pack wasn't available on Amazon, which, Christmas season and all. So we're going to go. We're down in Georgia. We visited my mom, had a great visit, had a few visits so far, and there'll be more. And so we're going to go down to Atlanta. We're in Jefferson, kind of an outer suburb, and pick up my sister's son, Colton, and then he's going to drive us around Atlanta. And so we're going to do a video on what we see. So if you guys have never been to Atlanta or it's been a while and you want to see what's new, that's what we're going to be doing. And I'm going to film it. This could be a situation where I rapid fire a few videos, but I wanted to thank everybody. And I haven't opened the boxes other than the vacuum pump that we saw. So that's coming. There's a video of a police encounter in Parker that I want to do kind of a public service announcement. We'll get to that one. That's something else coming up that I've already got filmed. And I want to show you something else. Come on. Hopefully the sound is okay on this. I plugged in one of those Apple mics. This is all on my phone because it's just so much easier. And I'm like losing computers. But anyway, check this out. This is a 1994 C4, well, obviously C4, and it's a ZR1. And this is one of the things that we went and got in Baltimore, outskirts of Baltimore, for my mom, and it was covered in mold and sitting on 4 flat tires. The tires still have flat spots, and it's a shame because they're in brand new condition. And so I've got to clear all the mold out of it. The things that you do to a C4 Corvette when it's sat for about 25 years, the tag on it's from 2017. But the motors and the headlights are misbehaving, and so I've got some bushings on order to straighten that up. The dash instrument panel was fading out, which is something to the older vehicles, the older Corvettes. So I ordered another one of those. And we're just going to see what we can market for it and help mom out with the mortgages. With the mortgage payments, when we got here, she was like 7 days away from the last, this is your lifeline. You got, January 1st. And so I've been on the phone with the mortgage company, and we're going to salvage that home for her and roll this into a payment situation for the house and so forth. And so I'm just really glad I came for a lot of reasons, and I've got some footage of Christmas with my mom. We'll get on there, but you get backed up on video and you don't even want to put anything out because it seems daunting. That's what I'm doing now. I'm getting back to just putting stuff out even though it's not in the perfect order. Here, take a look at this car though. I think it's in pretty good shape. Now you've got the mold on the molding is chipping away from age. You see the seats are out. That seat's out in the driver's side. I just put it in there to back it up. But we're just going to do a deep cleaning for the mold, and then we're going to move over. I've got to do a radiator flush still, and I probably want to do an entire brake fluid flush and change the pads on this, probably turn the rotors. We've already sucked out all the brake fluid and power steering fluid when we went and got it, but I think we can continue to do better. The air filter that it called for ended up being a couple of inches too short, so I've got to go out with a tape and get another air filter for it. But I'm excited to do stuff like this. That's why if you see over here, I brought all my tools, and so we're going to get this thing up to sellable condition and get that handled for mom. And then go down and visit my daughter and granddaughter in Florida. That's going to be coming up directly after this car's handled. And then we're coming back, and Badge and I and anybody that wants to be the peanut gallery to sit around and give their 2 cents on the matter, we're going to get that motor squared away on the bus. And so it just seems like there's never a dull moment. Anyway, hope you guys had a good Christmas. Happy New Year. Hope you had a good New Year. We just stayed here, and I think we were asleep by 10:30. But you know, now we're not paying it back with a hangover or any kind of trouble we got into by going into town. So I'm happy with that. Hope you guys are doing well. I've rambled long enough. See you again real soon. I'm going to put this on one of those gimbal handles if it still works, and shoot some stuff around Atlanta. So stick around. It's coming up. See ya.